Good morning, warriors. Please join me in the pledge to the Bible. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart that I might not sin against God. Join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, today we're going to celebrate summer birthdays, and we've got quite a few here. So pre-K 4, Kaylani Valencia. Is Kaylani here? And first grade is Joshua Copeland, Reed Kempf, Joshua Heil. Josh Heil. Second grade, AP Taylor, Luke Parcells. AP here and Luke. Okay. Oh, there's Luke. Third grade, Hannah Zaffron, Dale Rempel, Eloise Lundstead, Kingston Valencia, Holland Schrader. Bunch of them. Fourth grade, Grace Rempel, Abigail Copeland. Fifth grade, Eli Hodges. Sixth grade, Leighton Pepper. Oh, and sorry, Andrew Vanetta. Sorry, Andrew. Your card was upside down. Sing happy birthday. God bless you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. God bless you. Happy birthday to you. All right, we're going to welcome up Mrs. Floyd for our Virtue of the Week. So welcome her up.
Well, good morning, boys and girls and teachers. Welcome to a Tuesday as we wind down the school year. We're getting super close, aren't we? So our virtue for this week, maybe Miss Blackshear spoke on it yesterday, I'm not quite sure, is constancy. Did y'all talk about that yesterday? Yes? Okay, so it was already introduced. Well, I have to be real honest that this is not a word that I was very familiar with, not one that we find ourselves using very often in just common everyday language. So I took some time to research it some, looked in the dictionary first, and then did some research on the virtue of constancy. And to be very honest, I find that this is a difficult one for me. Maybe you as well, or maybe you're somebody that is better at it, and this isn't something you have to work on as much. So as we think of constancy, as I looked up the definitions, two came up as I pulled them up. Steadfastness of mind under duress. It also gave a synonym of fortitude. That's a virtue that we spoke about earlier this year, fortitude. The second definition was a state of being constant or unchanging. Something that's constant and unchanging. So, as we relate this to the virtue of what we might do on a day in and day out basis, further research showed me that it really pertains to not allowing yourself to be distracted in what it is that you're pursuing to accomplish. So, as we think about our day to day life, we can go about different activities. None of them maybe are bad in of themselves, but we might find that as we're doing something that needs to be done, for example, maybe our homework, that we also want to have the television on, or music playing, or talking to a friend. When truth be known, our human minds were made to focus on one thing at a time. So what we refer to that nowadays often is multitasking. I can multitask. I can do several things at once. But honestly, that means that I'm not giving my full attention to any one thing, and the chances are that I'm not going to do any of those things that I'm trying to do, I'm not going to do them very well. So this week, as we think of constancy, I want you to apply that to your classroom for today. And when your teacher gives you an assignment, let your mind be fully focused on that assignment, not distracted about what you did before or what's going to come after, but fully focused right there on what you've been asked to do. Put your full effort into being constantly thinking about that assignment, knowing that there will be time later in the day for the next activity or the next place to go. Again, boys and girls, this is very difficult oftentimes for us not to be thinking of many things at once or trying to do many things at once. But we know that the way God made humans was to focus on the job that he's given us. And for today, that's to do our very best here at school. And inside your classroom, that's to do your very best on each individual assignment. So have a wonderful Tuesday. I look forward to talking to you again later in the week. And the word this week, say it with me, constancy. Constancy, one that we maybe not hear very often, but very important for us to apply to our day-to-day living. Have a great Tuesday.
Let's be students that show constancy, that we focus on the things we're doing. I think one of our school rules helps remind us of that, and that is do your work. The Lord be with you.